Today was really nice, though. I would say it was. It was like blue skies. It was crisp air, and we've got a stark contrast of that going on tomorrow.
We got rain, snow, storms, everything coming in. Really, it's a good classic March system where we can get everything, and even thunder snow, even thunder sleet too, with all going on. So right now the winter storm alerts, really winter storm warning all the way down to Winona. That's the area where it could see probably the heaviest amounts of snow. Blizzard conditions more for as you go towards northeast Iowa, far south, eastern Minnesota, where they'll have more wind speed. But it's really more of a visibility than actually blowing around the snow, given that it is going to be fairly heavy. But those conditions will be worse there. Otherwise, it really reduces itself to not much on either side, given that the rain switching to snow will take quite a bit of time. But still, keep an eye on Winona area down to that area. That could see 8 to 10, even isolated higher amounts too. Really, Eau Claire's right on the edge, and then as you go further south, La Crosse, it really tapers off quite quickly. Now this could shift either way. It's heavy wet snow, so you may get 10 inches, but will 10 inches exactly be on the ground? Not for long too, as it compacts too overall. But it's a very narrow area that's going to get it, but still quite eventful day too. Starting off, most of the morning should be fine until we get to about really 8 a.m. or so. Then you start seeing showers, even a few thunderstorms approach the area from the south. That rain snow line looks to set up maybe from Rochester to about Eau Claire initially, but then it's going to sink pretty quickly south by 10 a.m. It'll probably be in a Winona to maybe a Black River Falls area right there. Notice the temperatures too. They'll start falling in the afternoon, but as we look at 11 a.m., it's just north of La Crosse. By the time we get to noon, it's just north of the area, but look to the south too. Showers, thunderstorms. Some of these even could contain some small hail too. There's a minor little severe threat as you go further to southern Wisconsin with this system. Then as we go on through the afternoon, by 1, definitely I think the line will be southeast of La Crosse, probably close to Volksfield. As we get closer to 2:30, you're probably getting close to Viroqua. And definitely by 4, I think Prairie du Chien and most of the viewing area will be now seeing the snow. And this is a time frame when the snow could really be coming down quite heavy, maybe an inch per hour or more, along with the winds. Temperatures start lowering, so that will make the roads more of a snow-covered problem through the evening commute. Does look messy overall. That back edge of snow, probably Rusk County, maybe by 5. Eau Claire will see that more by about 7. And I think by 9, most of the area then, at least the snow-wise, will be pushing to the east. We'll still see the winds, but notice the temperatures too. They'll start falling. So even going into Thursday morning's commute, we might still have icy spots just because we'll have a lot of moisture still on the roads. So that still could be a concern going into the morning commute, but we will be dry. Now snow amounts through about noon, not a lot of snow at this point really. You'll start seeing a little bit here, but more towards Preston, Austin area. Otherwise maybe a ½ inch or less. Then it'll start picking up in the afternoon as the temperatures get a little bit colder too, so it can stick better. Nice swath of area, basically 4 to 8 inches somewhere in this area that really is going to set up. It may shift either way, and notice too, elevation will make a big difference too. So ridge lines will probably see more than the valley locations given the setup that's going on too. But as you go further south, 2 to 4 by that, we'll see a little bit of snow after that, but not too much. Gusts potentially could see 40 to 45, and you can see the strongest winds are kind of where the blizzard type conditions are going to be. They could see gusts 45 to 50, but these winds will continue all the way through the evening commute and beyond. So drifting of snow could be a problem throughout Wednesday night. Those will cause the problems too. So overall, it's a busy forecast. The good news is we do kind of dry out and quiet down for Thursday. Not much activity going on Friday or Saturday. And then we have another opportunity for more accumulating snow potentially going into Sunday and Monday as the wet conditions, wet pattern, and more cool type pattern continues.
All right. Thanks, Greg.